Hello, hello, hello. This is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm just playing around today. Playing with my Delusion ink sprays and Nuvo mist, mica mists, and some of the Tim Holtz brands inks and stuff. And I just thought I'd bring you along for a play. Might as well. So what I'm doing is spraying and gluing and just having fun. So I want to pick up some of this yellow that I've sprayed on here, and I'll tell you what it is here in just a second. So it looks like that. And then I need some glue. And yes, everything is wet. I'm not letting it dry between coats or anything. I'm just going at it today. Actually, I had started a collage yesterday with you, and it had taken several things, and oh, I don't know. It just did not work out, you guys. It was sad. So anyway, those are in the bin, so to say, of the universe. Oops, come on now. So I'm just seeing what happens with a clear tissue paper and different colors of inks. We might get something out of it that we like. We might get something out of it that we hate. I love this yellow. It's really pretty. I tried a little bit of purple, or maybe it was this one, rose, and I really didn't like it. So I like it. Don't misconstrue that. I love the color, but I didn't like how it looked here with these colors. So then I sprayed the yellow over it, and I like that better. So might get something I can scan and collage with later, you know. So that would make it nice. But because I'm using other people's products, I would not be able to make a copy of it for everybody to use. Does that make sense? In other words, I'm using tissue paper designed by somebody else, and I don't have permission to sell that part of it. So anyway, I'm just playing. I really don't have an idea of what I want to do or anything. I just felt like I needed to loosen up my muse, and since I've been having a good talk with it and it doesn't want to cooperate, well, I'm just going to force my muse to play today. Yeah, I don't know. It's different having, I don't know, just been, I don't know what happens to the old muse. Or muse. The muse. My muse, my muse. Like a kitty muse. You know, I don't know what happens sometimes. It just kind of isn't there, you know? Right? I'm sure you guys go through that too, huh? But yeah, I don't know. It's just been, I've been lacking in the creative department. After I finished the bee journals, Don't know why. It should be, you know, I should be raring to go now. But anyway, sometimes a play date with yourself is all you need. So I'm going to put this one on here. This is a green one, the same paper, but I laid it down in the spray. Oh, the yellow color is Pure Sunshine, and it looks like sunshine, I tell you. It's so pretty. So let's put this guy in. Looks like it needs a home. Go there. I need to get over to the craft store so I can get some gel mediums that work. Yesterday I was trying to show you how to use the gel medium that, you know, as a glue, and of course you know how to do that. I'm sure, but those of you that don't. Anyway, couldn't use the gel medium, the one that I had, because it seemed to think that it had a mind of its own. So, oh, I think that's upside down. Not that it matters. I don't care if the words are upside down, but I don't want a flower kind of hanging upside down like a bat. Just in case you can see it. I love to tear paper and put streaks in things. Oops, not like that. And that's the thing about tissue paper. Very easy to get it caught up in everything. Okay, never mind. We're going to put it over here. So, anyway, thought this would help me to kind of get some of my structure back on just creating. Oops, it ran into another one, didn't it? Oopsie. Well, it wanted to be there, I guess. Okay, so some of the other colors I've used in here are Dirty Martini, and it looks like it won't spray. So it's kind of a dark, which is fine. I like the dark. There we go. And then I used Island Parrot. I don't know if this, yep, that one sprays. That's what it looks like. And then I used Fresh Lime. Now this one I could not get to spray, but let's try it again. Oh, look at that. So those are the colors that I've used so far. And then I have also used London Blue. And I put in a little bit of vibrant turquoise. So now I've got this all wet. I can choose to leave it bright like this. I can choose to throw another piece of paper in there and pick up some ink. Like so. Like that. And it'll look okay laying down on something. Or I can scooch it around a little bit more. And let it run. I can lift my book, you know, like so. It's a heavy book. See? And it can run down through the streaks of the of this stuff, the Mod Podge. That's what I'm using today because, why you ask? Well, because all my gel mediums and stuff are dry and lumpy and bumpy and very disappointing to use that way. Now I'm using this as my cleanup, and the reason I'm doing that is because this I could scan and it could become a new paper. Voila! And I'll let those dry when I'm done with them. This is what this one looks like when it picks up ink. I love it. I just think it's so pretty. So you could spray this like with another color and pick up some more, some brighter colors in it. This. And it does go right through down onto your paper, by the way. So this here is the Pure Sunshine. Isn't that beautiful? And then you've got a couple of great colors in there. And then if you don't have that color down here and you want it there, and yes, it is wet. I am wet gluing, wet gluing, wet gluing. Where's my, looks like my name in there. Snobby. When you wet glue like this, it transfers colors more, and it's messy. And I figured I needed to get a little messy. This is supposed to be matte medium on here, and a matte Mod Podge, and well, I have to tell you, not so much. Okay, some of that one is peeling off, so I'm just going to take it and put it over there. And I'm just going to come over here and clean my brush out a little bit. And then there's dog hair. Let's get the dog hair out. I hope I got it out. I didn't just shove it up in the brush. So now we have right here. What are we going to do there? We're going to put some more words down on it. I needed to use up some of this broken up tissue paper anyway. It's probably better to let things dry between layers. I probably have better luck with it. But I just figured I needed a new experiment with my brain. Brain, we're experimenting today. I know I use way too much glue. Got a little piece right there. We don't want that there. Oh, there it is. I don't want anything too straight. Look, and I tear it off just as straight as could be. And I'm going to put that right there because I missed. I'm still picking up lots of color over there, so just gonna wipe it up on the other side over What next, you guys? What next? Look at my fingers. I think we'll put this over here. Oh, straight. I don't want straight. There we go. Don't mind if it goes off the edge. I can trim that. Okay. So, little something in there. Let's see if our little bird will show up. 2 little birds. Half a little bird. Oop. Oh, that straight bottom. He disappears in the yellow, doesn't he? Yep, he sure did. Let's see. Oh, we have a blue hummingbird. Let's put him in. I keep moving my gel medium from one side to the next. Let's put it right here. So, now what do we do with it? I don't know. I need to put some glue under this one, I think, because it's just not gluing down. There you go. Take that. Oh, we got one there that needs something. So let's just go like this. So I don't know what happens when our brains, you know, decide they're not going to be creative for a little bit. You know, I've had it happen many times, but I did not expect it to happen right now. Could it happen later? Like, you know, like never later. Oh, goodness, I better get my scissors out of there, huh? Should do a cleanup day of my tools. Because, boy, they need it. You need a cleanup day tool. But I love these scissors. They work so well. Even with all the glue on them and everything, they're just like, wow. Look. Okay. So, we have that. Now what do we do? Well, I think it is going to have to dry. Because we're not going to be able to put gesso on it, right? Or, well, we could put gesso on it, yeah. But we should let it dry a little bit. Get rid of that piece. That piece. I love peeling this glue off, but I don't like to have to peel it all day. Oh, thank goodness for scrubby brushes, huh? Okay. So we have that. I'm going to throw that in the water for a little bit. Yeah. Some of these fade right into the background almost and look like they're way out of place, don't they? What could we put on it? I'm kind of stuck. I'm stuck on this glue is what it is. And I'm trying to concentrate on getting it off. So sorry. Do the glue on your own time, Ange. Okay. So, I have this. Now I need to add something to it. I really didn't like the purple. I want to add some texture to it. I wonder if I could add some of this white. I love this stuff. Love this one. The purple is really pretty, but purple's not going with that very well. But what would happen if I took a piece of this and gave it a little spray? I can't think of the name of this paper, I'm sorry. I get all my papers like this at mulberrypapers.com. Wonderful little place. I love the strings on this too. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So let's go ahead and what should we do? What color? This one? No? No, no more green. Well, we only have a limited palette here right now, so I think it's going to be, we're going to turn it to yellow. And let's see what happens. Put it here? Here. Okay, right there. We're going to put it right there. Oops. Now, this is a different one, but it will work. Oh, oh goodness. Let that other one soak for, oh, look at that. First, I can't get down in there. Oh, goodness, Ange. Then I get way too much. So let's put this one right here. We're just doing kind of a fun little art page, I guess. Oh, did I put that in the wrong spot? No, it's okay. Okay. Put it back down. Put it down and leave it, Ange. So this is really paper that pulls apart very easy. It doesn't like to Mod Podge down, even with tons of Mod Podge. I'm going to leave the strings in and just let them go where it may. Texture. And then this one, I think maybe we'll put it right here. And I think, should we color it too? I might have some leftover over here. A little bit, not a lot. Here's a string. Let's put it in. No, it doesn't want to stay. Now, if a hair dropped in there, I wouldn't be able to get it out. I don't like to spray these too hard because I don't want any spray to hit my camera. Then I'd have to take it to get cleaned, and that would be bad. I'm going to leave some of this one white. Okay, look where you're going this time, so you don't gather up a ton of glue. I'm just leaving the strings in. I'm not going to take them out. I know I've said that, but now I'm telling myself what I'm doing. Okay. And then I have a little bit of this Amazon packaging. I just pull it out. And it needs some color. I want to see what the blue would look like on it. Okay, can you see that over there? Now I'm going to just spray it and get my fingers really inky. Not sure I like it, but it is fun to use, especially if we were to stretch it apart and glue it down. Then we would get a really neat effect with it. Okay, now it can't be all blue because, no, that just doesn't look right. So we're going to come in with some of the green. Island Parrot. No, let's bring in the sunshine. Look at that. We love our sunshine. Now things like this I could, do something with. And so what I'm thinking is I want to kind of separate that and put it along here. But I think I want something under it that we could see, actually see. What could we put in there? Oh, my mind's starting to think. Oh boy. Need something that will stand out a little bit. Oh. Well, I have a butterfly. Not there. Here, I have a butterfly in here. This is from Carol Frugoli. I forgot to put it in the journal I made when I was doing the challenge that she gave me. Just kind of cutting around the edge here. I don't think we'll have to worry too much about that antenna, but we'll take it in. Never seen that. This must be a moth. Pretty color. Going to try that. Can you see that up there? I want to pull it apart so you can kind of see what's in there. It doesn't really work, does it? It's a moth caught in a spider web. Oh. Well, I think we'll just put it down. Let's put it down and see what it is. Okay. My Mod Podging. Okay. We're just playing today, guys. This is absolutely going nowhere. I can guarantee you that. It's just a play. We're playing with my muse because my muse is not loose. It's being kind of... What are you doing up there? I have to go back down. So, Amazon packaging doesn't like to just glue down. Wants to pull everything up with it. I think it needs something stronger than what I've got. Needs something a little stronger than Mod Podge. Oh, there. Let's use that. There. Oh, I like that. I like that better. I'll give it something to grip onto. But I think I might have to come back and use a more powerful glue on it. It's okay. I don't mind the lumps and stuff. That's right. I like it. Okay. Let's give it some more streaks here. Yeah, I'm really not used to my not having a creative thought. It's really bizarre. It scares me. As I'm always thinking of things. But I don't know, it's been about a week and I'm starting to worry that something's going on with my brain. My brain is lost. Make it come back. Okay. A little more glue. That was more water from over there. Okay. Well. Okay. Where's that butterfly? Where could you go? Right there? You want to go there? Over here. Right there. But you're not ready to go on there, butterfly. Okay, well, I don't know. That's about all I have for today. I'm just playing. Maybe when it dries, we'll do something else to it. Or we'll just call it one art page down for today and some creative play. And we'll just chalk it up to fun. So, I don't know. I wonder what would happen if we put some modeling paste on there when it's wet. What do you think? Will it just flop off in a big bundle? I gotta find my pieces. I would never get it out of that one. So I won't put it in there. Whoops. Don't know if I'll ever get it out of that one either. Oh, I had coffee. I didn't even drink it. Yike! What if I took a little bit of this and put it over here. And I have, this is just plain, I have this French sage and it's memory hardware. It's artisan powder. I'm going to put some of that into my modeling paste. They come with this little thing on them here. Hi, Libby. I'm going to sprinkle that in there, and I'm going to mix it in, and we'll just see what it does. I wish I could show it to you, but it's way over here. No, Libby. No sagey stuff for you, dog. Oh, it leaves it kind of spotted like this. That's kind of cool. Okay. So what will happen? What'll happen? What'll happen? Only a little bit left. Ooh, pretty. Oh, I should have put that all the way to the top. And what was you thinking? My goodness, girl. Now, what if I took that off the edge and that off the edge and went like this? Ooh, it peels some stuff off, but I don't like that at all. So we're going to make it look like spackling paste. Just give it some texture. I like that. I like that. I think I do. And I love that, of course. But I do want to kind of mess it up a little bit. So that it's not so just, ends. So there's that. I kind of like that, you guys. Oh, that's a string. It's kind of like, hey, there's a piece of dental floss in your piece of art. So I'm just going to rough that up just a little bit more. And so, I guess this is different ways to add texture to your art. What else could we do to add some texture to it? Oh, I don't know. Of course, this is wonderful, isn't it? If I go over here, hope you can see this, and go to clean this off, it will put another little bit down onto this piece over here. I've used this one before, and so it still has grainy pieces in it from the last time. It's hard to see, but there's little bits and pieces of that on there now. Okay, so we have a couple ways to add texture. What's something else we can do? Well, we could add some paper. And I want it to have a little color. around the edge. There we go. And we could we Mod Podge it down? I don't want to put all the texture over here. We'll see if that sticks. Voila! A little more texture. And, don't know what I could do with that. So anyway, I guess it just needs something to finish it off. And I have this picture, so I think we'll put that on there. And we could put them right there. What do you think? And then we'll put something around it to seal them in. Probably should have put it on something flat. I'm rinsing my brush off. No, where did my towel go? My dog took it off my lap. Oh, that puppy. That little puppy. Oh, I don't use that. No. Wrong one. So I'm just putting this down. I'm starting in the center because of all the color and wet color around it. So that I can get it pressed down into the Mod Podge here. But I don't want to pick up a bunch of stray colors and get it all over the little kidneys here. But I do want it to be glued down too. Well, I gave her some green. Sorry, honey. I'll have a little green in the background, I guess. Okay. Let me rinse that out of there. So I can squish some of that glue in a little bit better. And get that green off of there. I don't mind a little bit of green in the background, but I didn't want it to overpower the kids. So, guess they're wearing green today, guys. Okay, now, what do you guys need around you? Something. You need something. I need some, need a frame around them, really. No, not that one. All my others are hanging on hangers above the tub from yesterday. Oh, there's some. Wait. Here we go. I have these. And we could use this one. Don't want a whole lot. I just want a little bit. And this time, I'm going to pick this up, put it over here, and we're going to add a little bit of this blue. Do we want blue? I like the bluey green. I'm going to give it a spray of blue and a spray of turquoise. And I'm going to mix it up and see what it looks like. Now this is inks into molding paste, or modeling paste, molding paste. We're molding it. Ooh, pretty. But I don't know if it's the right color. You need a little something with it. Now I do have some of this powder in blue, marquee blue. So I'm going to sprinkle some in there because it's very light. And that will just give us a little bit of texture from the powder substance into our blue, turquoise blue paste. So it'll give it a little bumpity bump, that's for sure. It's hard to see, but it has a grain to it. I gotta get this off my finger. Okay, now I feel like the blue is too blue, so I'm going to go back and add some green. I'm probably going to make my paste too wet. I'm going to leave that with a blue-green mixture, just slightly. Oh, not that one. Okay. I want to be careful because I still have some over here drying. Okay. Need to pick it up. There. Because that's still drying. Okay, so I want just some of this. Whoops, didn't want that. Yeah, it made it wishy-washy. Does that make sense? It became wishy-washy. But it'll still dry and it'll still have texture. And I think it'll be okay. I guess having the solid edge on it isn't bad. It would help if I'd have put it on straight. Live and learn. pretty. Yeah, if I was just a little straighter on that edge there, I think that would have been better. I should have just put the straight edge down on it and went with it. But that's part of doing stuff like this. You learn things that you didn't think of, you know, and so next time I'll think of it. I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember I did this thing, and this part of it didn't work too well. Oops, some of the stuff's coming up there. And then, right here. Not bad. Not bad, no. Not too bad. Ooh, I picked up some of that, gave it some real texture there. And so I have this little extra. So I'm just going to take it over here and make some collage paper. That's not how I wanted it. That's more like how I wanted it. So, there we go. That's it for today. Next time, we'll be more careful. I'll make notes about what worked, what didn't, what it's like to glue down onto wet after wet after wet, and see what happens to it. I think it's all, there's lessons you learn in all of it, and I don't know. I mean, there's some good texture in it, and there's some good ideas to take to other things. Like, maybe this is better and not all pulled apart unless it's right on the edge, maybe. And like here, it's flat, but when it's flat, it looks just like little green pieces of paper, which it is. So this is more interesting than that. That's for sure. So anyway, that's all I have for today. It's too wet to run pens or inks over it. It just wouldn't allow it, I'm sure. So, but we have strings hanging down here, and I like that. That's kind of cool. This butterfly is just the wrong color, but I want to put it on there. Okay, I'm putting it away. I'm getting out this one. Look at this. Perfect. Okay. These are kind of big scissors to do this with. Okay, cut around. Going to cut off his antenna because we can draw them back on. A couple of little curvy lines, and we'll have it. Am I cutting off camera? Well, you've seen somebody cut stuff before anyway. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. Who am I to say? I'm just here to show you the way I do things. It's not always perfect, not always right. But hey, it works. It works for me. And I just enjoy art no matter what. All my other daubers and stuff are over on my other counter place over there. It's not a counter. My cart, my art cart. Okay, I'm gonna put him right there. Going to use the Mod Podge. No. Molding paste. To hold him down right there. There. Whoops, got paint on him. Sorry, little butterfly. All right. I think we're done then. Thanks for joining me today and putting up with all my craziness here down on the paper farm. And I hope you'll have a great day, and don't forget to enjoy your sunshine or your rain, and take big hugs from me. Thank you. Bye.